How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to E2. I'm your host, Justin, playing some more Kuni 2, episode 9, chapter, question mark. 7, 6, one of those two. Yeah, so, hope everyone's doing well. It's a long weekend. Hope everyone's been having a great long weekend. May long weekend. I'm guessing most people are like camping and whatnot. Although where I've been living, it's been very on and off and very gray. Why am I walking? We've got a Zeppelin, which I didn't have to load up from there, but I don't know if I've shown anyone the Zeppelin I got yet, so I thought, hey, I can't crash into anything. I can actually talk and look at the camera while flying it. Should probably stop boosting because I think it's very close. Yeah, okay. So we always have to stop here. We're heading somewhere around here to read the diary of my old father, or the old Rat King or something. I guess I've been leveling up. I don't know. They're not wanting to fight me anymore. I'm about level 60, so I feel like that's enough to generally have a nice little jaunt through this chapter or so. I could be wrong. I have not played ahead at all to see anything. I don't know, sometimes I do. See if it's absolutely useless. Oh, well, shite. There's a hedgehound and he's gonna see me. You gonna see me? You gonna sneak up on you? Oi, it's a hedgehound, mate. What you gotta do is sneak up behind him. Oh wow, my Australian accent is really bad right now. R.I.P. Steve Austin. That's Steve Austin. That's a wrestler. Seems like Steve Austin. Who's the guy? Man, he'd always attack. He'd always attack crocodiles and stuff. And Australian passed away from a very unfortunate mishap while he was handling some of those animals. Stingray, actually. Steve something. Irwin? Steve Irwin. I think it's Steve Irwin. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was a really interesting guy. Or so he seemed from whatever the show was called, that he was wrestling alligators and whatnot. Yeah, okay, there's nothing around here? Really? Really? Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing around. Wait. No, I can't go any further. Well, fine. Would have been a perfect place for a little cove or treasure chest, but whatever. Didn't want one anyways. I'm busy. We're doing the story. Jumping is not really faster in this. I haven't really figured out if it is. I think going upstairs. Is this the Crib the Cats, ain't it? I've heard of this place. Yeah, and only one who possesses the Mark of Kings can enter. Which we have now? Excuse me, that's right, last chapter. The whole rolling going evil on us. Alright, in we go. And he jacked the Mark of Kings for us to go in here to then acquire... I don't know, it's a pretty pedestal though, to acquire this chest. And a crown. Can I have a crown too? Just, I see the chest, but can I try it on? No? Fine. Didn't want to try it on anyways. My father's possessions are all in here. His diary should be among them. Yeah, that's right, his father's diary. To see his... You obtain the King Leonhard's diary. To see the past relationship between him and the rat dude. Rat something? The rat's in his name, I just forget what his name is. Ratzinger? Something like that. Here it is, my father's diary. Well, what does it say, man? Let's see. Cutscene? A lot of stuff to read?
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers
were up in arms. They dare not say so to your face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes. The determination. nation. You yearned to bear the differences between our kinds, just as I did.
That's why you're a dick now.
I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
Well, he wrote of him very highly back then, whenever the hell he wrote this. Could have said a date. He trusted Mousinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you gonna do now? What are you going to do now? Usurp the throne? I have to make Mousinger see the truth. I thought it was Ratsinger, whatever. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. Did Mousinger not know? Ah, such a love story. Brothers that didn't know they loved each other. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's do this. Yes, assuming we can get him to talk. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself. I said that right? Right, yeah. No problem. Man, why are they always dancing with their asses facing us? Have you noticed that? Every time it's a loading screen, it's a little one wiggling its ass at us. Like, we get it. Okay. Jeez. What's going on? Do not remember how I did Chingy's voice, but King Evan, sire, a letter from Ding Dong Dell.
Huh?
From old Mousinger himself, is it? I did his voice way off, but whatever. I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland?
Huh?
Planned what now, curse ye? You and your accursed scheming.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shush you. What does it say? Okay. To his radiant majesty, King Evan. Petawhisker, Tildrum of Evermore. Tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honored if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mark of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mousinger of Ding Dong Dell. Yep, right. Yeah, as soon as you see servant and the whole, hey, just bring the Mark of Kings and show them you have it with you. It's a trap. What? Did you guys see a fish? Bracken. He wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings? Guess you knew it would make a pretty good bargaining chip all along, huh, Roland? It is a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact. He knows we can't refuse.
Aye.
For all his weaselly words, 'tis not more than a challenge, and a brazen one at that. But it does not mean that we can finally meet with him face to face. So it's off to Ding Dong Dell for a bit of the old international negotiations, is it? Tidy. I'll pack my negotiating shoes. You don't wear shoes, but you know, do what you gotta do. Head for Ding Dong Dell Castle. We have a teleport, so why wouldn't we do that? Okay, well, we'll start in the castle and see where that takes us. But, yeah, fast travel. It helps with the story progression just a bit. Just a little. Not a huge open world, but it's open world enough for Nino Kuni. Where are we going here? Okay, castle gates. No problem. Border guards? Pfft, what border guards? I know how to magically teleport anywhere I've been. Didn't they make a movie about that? Or is like an ability in every other thing? Oh, I can go where I've seen. Okay, so let's list it off. Nightcrawler can only go where he's seen. They made a movie called Looper, or I'm pretty sure you can only go where you've seen. Don't think you have to be there, but like, you can even see it in a picture. Oi, what do you want, eh? Wait, you're I mean King Evan. Ahem.
Oh my.
Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, your majesty. King King Mousinger has asked us to extend you the most cordial of welcomes. He wishes... I'm trying to be like a mousy voice. It's not working out so well. He wishes you to be informed that he awaits you eagerly in the throne room. I know the way. Oh, of course. I'll just, I'll stay right here and carry on. Our garden? What do you... okay. Do what you gotta do too, man. So helpful. Thanks for all the assist. I, apparently already knew where I was going, but, you know, just a little update to where we're going. I don't know. These games really lay it out to you, hey? Big blinking yellow thing, and everyone's like, you gotta go this way. You're going this way. I'll stand here while you go this way. It's been such a long time. Snap out of it, Evan lad. You've got some Mousinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and get him to sign this your declaration, shall we? Yeah, Lofty. That's your name, right, Lofty? I never thought I'd see the day when I came to Dangdale Castle's ruler. Every freaking time. I think it's faster jumping up steps. Annoying. Every time. Every fucking time. It's like, not even. I was gonna say, okay, Todd, you're stronger now, Evan. You need to show. I missed it. I like. You gotta start reading it like right away, especially if you're reading it loud. I was gonna say it's similar to that. Cool, my heart's going to the. And then try it with an accent. Whew. 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 Man. Just. Disappointing. I think it's just like normal evil bad guy. Your Majesty, it's been too long. And I've seen that Roland is with you. It was Evilier somehow. Evilier? That's not a word. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. That's a little better. And you did bring the Mark of Kings as requested. Don't panic, it's right here.
Excuse me?
King Mousinger, I've come to speak with you as the leader of one nation to another. Ah, yes, I must commend you on your new realm, and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule at the first attempt, you would be given for not trying again. I promised to them. Blah. I promised Aranella. I said I would bring a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand? A fine plan for a naive child. It's not. The Declaration of Interdependence. Sorry, it's hard to. Well, straight face saying that. The Declaration of Interdependence is. And you're gonna get cut off, right? Yeah. Your Majesty, I must insist that you can hear me the poison nonsense for not a moment longer. Or by any pretense, you will not mean to fortune lines of equals. You mean to bend your count your will, just as your father did before you. Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not countenance such foolishness. Those days are long gone. She's upset. Can you tell? There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimalkin no more.
King Mousinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late. I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude.
Of leftovers in the sewer. See, it's shaking its butt at us. Purple bugger. So that went well. Shockingly.
The line of the Tildrums ends here, today. stay at my hand.
Purple boss fight? Purple. I'm evil now because I'm purple. To be purple and evil, yes. The spot of Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours. Never!
Debatable. Now the challenge to not make this end too quickly. 56. Aw, that's adorable. Maybe you'll put up a tiny bit of a fight. Oh, he hurt me. He hurt me. Ooh. Oh, let's try. Let's see if I can get my little dudes. Yeah. Now this is cool. Let's drop the hammer on him. Just wait. Just wait. Wait for it. Is it gonna work? It didn't work. Well, shit. Well, let's try another one, shall we? Hey, fire guys. Your cannon is pretty lame. But, you know, it's something. Should I, like, you know, do something here? Can you piss off, Mousinger? Jeez, being a little bit of a bugger if you ask me. Okay. Here we go. Oh, man, now he's over there. Okay, drop the hammer on him. Oh, did you see that what dropped on him over there? It was a hammer. Yeah, so let's go. Let's go. I think, actually, just because I have... Oh, motherfucker, you're gonna come near me? Ring it. Did I slice up the... No, I missed him completely. Every single one. It was stronger because I used my little dudes to make it stronger. So I'm just trying to do flashy attacks right now. It'll kill him if it hits. If it hits. Now we're gonna do the fire one. Do I have my little goblins with me? No, they're just fudging around. But you know what? You don't want to do it anyways. Let's just do the normal one. So good. It still looks cool, right? My little fire tornado. And I got almost the Mornstar ability, which is the main. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Which is like the main big attack from the first game. Interestingly enough, let's see if I can pull it off. Because I got the buddies to use it as long as he doesn't fucking interrupt me. Yeah, boom, dead, right? No? Oh, well that's just mean. Fuck it. Oh, you can't kill him.
Humiliated by 2 generations of the same cursed line. Damn you, Tildrum, and all your kind.
But I made a flashy fight, right? Didn't want to end it right away.
Don't have to do this, Mousinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
I'm only level 59 too. But surprisingly, a 3-level gap is a good little bit in this game.
Come, Your Majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes. We must be free.
Actually, at the same time, if you've built your castle up at all, then the 3-level difference isn't so much. But they can start taking your health down quite a bit.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
Because your defense goes up as you're level 2, even if you do have high equipment to buff your defense. You know, if your base defense is shit, then... Another fight, second stage.
Every last Grimalkin must die.
Purple boss fight.
Come, Oakenheart, come to me.
Ooh, I get to fight the big thing. That's always fun. Or no.
My kinsman.
Not yet. Or maybe he'll stick it on us. He's the main antagonist? Come on.
I had thought this tedium would never end.
Yeah, how about you give us a little backstory there, bro?
At last it is done, Master.
Oh, okay, little schemy rat. Such vermin. It's her name. Or it sounds like a guy now, but whatever.
Vermin.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron.
Why did I think he was a girl? He had a mustache.
But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
So he's the purple dude? Like influencing the king? It's always an evil like advisor influencing the king behind the scenes.
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you, to contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Which they all usually say to the king they've been manipulating at one point or another too.
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question?
I was glowing purple the whole time.
And now, Lord Donovan, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain, and my price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen. Why do bad guys think that other bad guys are going to, you know, follow through? They're bad guys.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
With a quick death. Right? Yeah? Yep. So, don't really know what type of death that is, but sure looks like death to me.
What have you done to him?
In one sort of sense or another.
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon.
Yeah, just
This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time.
who are you?
But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition.
Well, we're right here. I'm not going anywhere. Should I be? Hey, well, you know, somewhere else then. I got an airship, no worries, whatever. No problem. Ooh, that's a pretty king's maker. The word for summons in this game, except you can't summon them, which is sort of like,
Has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
I really need help, but you know, okay. Moral support. I love how I got big ass summons in the first game, but was so overpowered I just didn't need them, like, ever. Yeah, Oakenheart, the Woodswalker. That's a pretty, I feel like he even has a name in lore, like a mythical lore. Whatever flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them brooms. Okay, so avoid the shit it's spurting, but go destroy it. Whatever, dude, sure, okay, you fucking say so. Great. Oh, Evan, hi, mate, what? Oh. Yeah, gotcha, those things. So, in every Kingmaker-y, like, fight, there's Legalies that are from... I want to get them all before he dies. Let's just shoot the others, shall we? Sure. I'm strong enough. That should do the trick. Oh, hey. Hi. Hey. Did you bring me a stick? I don't think he brought me a stick. So we did it with the little Hagglies. Yeah, well, we'll see where you are in the battlefield there, bro. Okay, I'm going. Cool. That's pretty cool. Do I hold block too? How about I just stand behind you? That'll work, right? Thanks, bro. No problem. Is this like a perma? Oh, cool. Okay, so these are like the specialties, and they do something. A windproof barrier. Oh, yay, because we really need fucking that. As soon as we knock him down and get him unconscious or whatnot, he will die. Because he's made of grass. And I have a big fire spell. So it's like, Come here, grass deer thing. I don't know why I'm calling you a kitty, but come here, lizard, antelope deer thing. Can you just stop flying for a fracking second? That'd be great. No? No, I don't think he's listening. Oh, it's the back foot now. Oh, yeah. Can I jump? Yes, I can, sort of. Don't know if I'm hitting the right foot. Come on, that's... Thank you. Come down here and die, please. Like, it's so difficult. Here we go. I should probably do the strong attack. It's not going to get any stronger than that. Oh, well. One more. But I don't have any more magic. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. Here we go. And he's standing up again. Well, screw you. I'm going home as soon as I can. Oh, I can't use my magic. I have a really good spell that I just thought of. That's like heat seeking, which is the lesser level of the last spell of the first game. Almost. One more. Should probably do it. Okay. We really need your help. It looks pretty. Whatever. It stays on you the whole time once you're over. Come on. There we go. Cool beans, bro. Cool beans. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you knocked all my little bros over. That's not cool. Let's drop a hammer on him, bros. Let's drop a hammer on him. If that doesn't kill him. Well, I was casting a spell. Excuse me. Thank you. Can we continue? Really? Well, that happened, so. I was hoping to do a little finisher. A little big finisher, but yeah, he's actually really good in this game, which I don't mind at all, like in any way. Usually, not usually actually, most of the time I'm the one dying, and then I just revive the character I'm using the most and pull it back to them. You did a good job, Mousinger. You did a good job. No voice acting? You gotta wait a second sometimes. Ding dong, Dad is doomed. I have doomed it. For my king's bun to have been plucked from me so easily, I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. It is your right. You must avenge your father. Hey, Sonito. Thank you, and welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. No, Mousinger. There will be no more needless death. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again, and it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it. Cat and mouse, hand in hand. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now. I think can't would have worked better. You can't fail him now. Instead of, you cannot fail him now. Or maybe I should have emphasized that more.
He believed in me. And I
thought that text was like really hard to read or something. I don't know, maybe it's like another game when you have to like decipher Shiza. Wow, that's a powerful book. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, so I was just reading like, you know, a diary I found, and you know how like their ghosts appear when you just read their diaries? Got to like get to know my grandma.
Be still, Mousinger. Forgive you.
Doesn't even say hi to his son, just like, you know, I'm dealing with this first. You can just stay there for a second, son.
Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mousinger, you will bring this about.
I love how We don't even need to convince him anymore. It's just like, yeah, my dad appeared and sort of did it for me. What happened, King Evan? Well, my dead father appeared and it pretty much solved itself after that. Like,
But your majesty,
oh,
why would you,
okay.
why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? And whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend. And I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You were a
I can't stop reading it.
plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler.
Sorry I talked over that, but like, they're voice acting now and I still can't stop reading it just force of habit.
There remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that you still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
That worked out. No problem. Thanks, Dad.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet,
Dad?
have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Dad? Just doesn't even notice his son in the corner. Hey, Titus, welcome. How's it going? Wait, didn't we kill him? Well, one of them's dead. We fatally injured Messinger. Hello, he looks fine. Yeah, it's like a Pixar game. No one really dies.
Farewell, Messinger. I
Well, Studio
leave
Ghibli.
Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
Which I almost like more than Pixar? No. That's almost blasphemy. Studio Ghibli over Pixar? How dare you?
I will not fail you, old friend.
Dad? Oh, okay. He sees it. Really? Nothing. That's I get cool. Oh, that's yeah. They're just too cool to say anything. He appears for a second from the grave, has a whole conversation with Mr. Mousinger, and is just like, son. Wow. Wow. Wow.
King Mausinger.
What the fuck? Why'd you talk to him for so long? I want to talk to him too. I mean,
I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
hey, game over. We win.
Thank you, Your
As soon as
Majesty.
we find the snake guy.
Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard.
Thank you.
I will gladly stand
Respect
beside
means
you.
so much to me.
And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, I'll believe you for now. Yeah, my father just gave you like a talking to from his grave, so it's gotta have an effect.
The
At least a little
enmity
bit.
of generations will divide us no longer.
Excuse me.
I
Sorry.
salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
Cool. Leveled up. Forge a union with Ding Dong Dell. This game is a habit of they're too fucking lazy to program like an animation of. They could have even used an in-game model of just slowly walking up the steps, you know, to sign, like maybe a little faster, to sign the declaration. Nope. They're like, you know what? Maybe they want to like save before they sign this big momentous event or something. I don't get it. Oh, I have to talk now, great. As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. If you don't know about the Horned One, that's why all these like big ass faults and or like waterfalls are in the middle of the ocean because some horn one destroyed the world a long time ago, and that's like the aftermath. Well, shit. Yeah, so I hope I read all of that. Thank you. I hope that I'll be able to return it to you very soon. Very good. Now I'm ready when you are. Let us swear our pact. Trying to make his voice less evil now.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
Apple juice.
United we stand as one single land.
Yeah, so every... Or the middle? Is there going to be a place in the middle too? I don't know. Generally it looks like every kingdom or city or whatnot has been added to the contract. There's only spaces for 5 of them. Can't that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
Scene? Mysterious boy. Can you ask his name again? You haven't asked his name in like 7 chapters.
Declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
Oh, so we know his name. Did he say his name to us at one point?
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
But you have to beat me first. Like, who are you? Can you just tell us already, please?
You're right.
God, this is like that damn chess match in fucking Kingdom Hearts trailer. Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts is coming out so soon.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
What do you know, boy? Wait. Are we going back to a cutscene with him? Peace breaks out. We've completed chapter... Oh, we've completed chapter 8? Holy crap, there's only 9 chapters in the game, though. There's only 9 chapters in the game. No! Well, shit. Either way, I'm gonna be platinuming this game. I want to taste that tea. The magic tea from the magic dream realm. I think anyone would drink that tea any day. I have a buddy that's telling me the future. Yeah. Hey man, you want to go with tea? I'll tell you the future. Yes. When? Where? Let's go.
At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
Purple flames. Purple fire. Yeah, it's like a little bit of chemical you throw into a fireplace. It's not a big deal, but I guess the face means something. Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together. I don't see Lofty at all right now, but you know, he's there.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
To be a king. Well, to be a king, you know, takes a certain kind of... oh. Well, shit. I guess he's from a different timeline. Like, I've never thought about how that could... well, not timeline, like... universe? Dimension? Different Earth. So that could be affecting him now.
Roland!
What?
The heck is going on? I'm okay. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others went out on patrol over that way, didn't they? Are they really gonna ignore that? Apparently. Yes, they did. The purple, like, whoa. Okay. So there's some shit going down too. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, dude. It's Final Fantasy VII all over again. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. And we're all dead. The world just ended. Oh no, there's Cloud and Cyberov are all saved. So he summoned a rock that's burning up the oceans. That would suck. Well, yeah, giant tidal waves, I get that. But is anything else actually happening? Giant tidal waves would suck, but... Or maybe this is like the horned beast or whatever. They sent it to space somehow originally and it's back. I think the horned beast is technological, but it could be incorrect. Is it moving? It's... yeah, the horned beast. Cool, am I gonna get to fight something that's like 1,000 stories? I don't know, really big? Cool, but my bet is I'm going to have to essentially traverse it like a dungeon, I'm guessing. Oh, that's badass though. I don't want to traverse it like a dungeon, I want to fight that thing.
Is that a kingmaker?
No problem, take it down.
If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
First try. Okay, so the world's flooded now. Great, you know, hope you can put your shit in the second floor. What? Huh? Do I have to fight 5 Kingsmakers before fighting him now? But this time they're more evil. Or something. That one was the longest one to fight just because there's like a process of freaking climbing his back on magic circles or something. The rest are just fights. Or I'm completely wrong and they're like powering him up or something. And it's just all aesthetic right now, like visuals of what's happening. I don't know, I have no idea. We'll find out soon enough. No, no voice acting? Okay. He's just gonna giggle as long as I want him to. Oh yes, the Horned One has returned to us at last. Now the people of the pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. This is like a giant snake god thing. Alessandra. Can you... is that like an anagram for like salamander? That's not a snake god. That's Alessandra? What? Is he naming his giant beast pets? I guess, like whatever, if I had a giant beast pet I'd probably name it too, but Alessandra? Does that fit? I guess. Hey look, it's the purpley vein things like Roland had. You got this, Roland. Oh. Sorry, not vain things. Tons of enemies. No problem. More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's bond. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. I must keep narrating my master plan to myself. Here we are, Your Majesty. Back in one piece, near enough.
Forgive me.
I am afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do, but I think you've probably guessed what it is. The sky's red and the world's flooding? Yeah. A little late on that one, guys. Rise of the Horned One. Yeah, this is like the last chapter. This is the last chapter, everyone. This is it. This is like, there's post-game stuff, but this is the last chapter of the game. It's good. I want to get this platinum. I want to be playing more games. So many good games coming out this year, and it's just, you just cannot keep up. So the Horned One really has returned? Indeed. We encountered the creature in the skies above the Blackened Isle. I recorded it on a memolith. You need to see this. Dun dun dun. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. It's enormous. Look, it's Longfang. Not just Longfang, lad. The whole blessed lot there. Brine Skimmer, Bastion, and Oakenheart, too. This is a veritable Kingsmaker's conference. But there is something different in their bearing. These are not true Kingsmakers. They are facsimiles, created through the power of the stolen King's bonds, I would assume. Well, whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Ah, so I do have to fight them to like knock down the barrier or something. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spheres of pure light.
What the?
Spheres of... what could they be? If you will give me just a moment, Roland. Sorry. Scant moments after absorbing the first of these spheres, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them headed this way. They look horrible. Alright, just sit more.
No.
No? No voice acting? Just like one word? Now, as to the nature of these spheres of light, it is my belief that they were souls. Why was I thinking souls? The distillations of the very essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of people of the world and transforming them, enslaving them.
Oh my.
That's awful. You remember what Delorean did to Vermin, sorry. When the life was leached from him, when he became little more than a walking corpse? This is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying that's happening to people all over the world. Even as we speak, they're being turned into the living dead? How can we turn them back?
Well,
It's a little high for him. I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way. And how come there's none around these parts as if had their souls taken hostage, I ask ye? I think we may have Lofty to thank for that. Really?
No, man.
Eh? Me? I ain't done nothing, man. Nothing, I swear. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the others don't anymore? That's right. A Kingsmaker. The bond between you and Evan is still strong. That means we're protected.
Yeah.
Not bad, Mr. Kingsmaker. Not bad.
In it though.
Ain't it though? Reckon I'd a little inkling it might be something like that. Stands the reason, done it. Mean being all important and that. But why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horned One in the first place? To take over the world? I believe I can help you there. I don't know who the fuck this is, so... Guy, girl? I don't know. Oh, girl, okay. Well then. Wrong voice. Your Majesty. Shit, how should I do her voice? I don't know. You must forgive the intrusion, Evan. Circumstances being what they are. Not at all. You're very welcome.
Now,
On the subject of who Delorean is and what exactly he might want, I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little further. 2,000 years ago, he was the ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a kingmaker, he thought to make Allegoria great, to bend this singular evil to his will. That tallies with what Niall told us back when we first learned about Doloran. But things did not go accordingly to plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. It is believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, and that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. Ooh, am I gonna go between worlds? Somehow? Whatever happened, Doloran would appear to be determined to revive the vanished land.
What?
But why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years? I don't know, but I think I understand why he needed all those king's bonds now. Without them, he couldn't hope to control something so powerful.
Well, whether we've an inkling as to why or not, I'd say the swab's wish is more than a little close to coming true. 'Twas a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside the great creature, that's for certain.
But if Doloran's got what he wanted, why would he be stealing everyone's souls? He needs followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his Kingsmaker grows in turn. And one whose ambition stretches far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied with merely recovering his lost realm. No. Now that he has the means at his command, it would seem he intends to bring all the peoples of the world under his dark dominion. Yeah, rule the world. Shocking. So he wants to take over the whole world. Well, we can't let him. We won't.
Yeah.
And how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of the mountain with the spikes he calls his Kingsmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Oh, it's a sword now? I have a spell called Mornstar. Mornstar, the sword said to have sealed away the Horn One's evil all those centuries ago. Mornstar? Alas, its whereabouts are no longer known. But there is yet time. The great evil gathers its forces still. If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet stand a chance. But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is?
Oh, indeed. Any tale 2 millennia in the making will almost certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no records from the time remain.
2,000 years, eh? I think we might know just where to find the records that far back, don't you, Evan? The library? Oh, Oh yeah, the library. You're right. If anything from back then did survive, you can bet Bodily will know about it. The librarian. Then it seems we have a plan of action. We will inform the rulers of the other realms of all that has come to pass. We will rally them to the cause and make ready to take the Horn One by force. You will seek out further clues as to Mornstar's whereabouts. Oh, okay. Ordering me around my kingdom. I mean, alright. Very well. Until we meet again. Ba-ba-ba. Bum-bum-bum. Okay, look for details of the sword in the old political plot. So, political plot is, it's probably gonna be like walk up to 5. Did I go to the right? Went to the right city. Don't know if I went to the right checkpoint. It's eventually gonna say, or essentially, go look at these 3 bookshelves. They will tell you little paragraphs, and then you can continue on with the story, as I had to do this since like 5 chapters ago, to learn about the cities. But now, we want to learn about 2,000 years ago. So we will see what Bodley has to say. Bodley?
Excuse me?
There was something we were hoping to ask you.
Well, if it isn't my little lovely wolfies. Budley's been waiting for you. What is it, dearies? What's that now? Bookie Wookies from 2,000 years ago. Ridiculous, impossible. No such Bookie Wookies exist. How could they? Too long ago. Too musty, all fallen apart, yes.
Oh, but I have that restore spell, don't I?
Well, if they're not here, I suppose they won't be anywhere.
No.
Bookie Wookies, no, but Stony Poos, oh yes. Just one, a strange, flat, cold old thing from all the way back then.
Really? Strange how?
You'll see, pretty man, you'll see soon enough. Oh yes, Budley will be in the alcove over there, dearies. Come along now.
Oh, okay, can't just talk to me here? I guess there's an important book over here. Ah, she wants to sit. Shit, I didn't catch if that was voice acted or not.
Here, dearie, strange old awful old silly old stone.
Well now,
An old stone tablet, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Look closer. The engravings, they are no ordinary letters. At least none that I am familiar with.
Is it some kind of code? Thought of that, silly girl. Tried every trick in the book. No good, no good, no good. Couldn't read a word. Shame too. From the same time as Mornstar. Might tell me more of the sacred sword.
If I may be so bold.
If it is not a code or cipher, then perhaps this is magic that prevents the words from being read.
Magic, he says. Interesting. Yes, intriguing. And there was silly old Bodley turning it every which way up and down all these years, squinting, straining, and well, if it's magic that's stopping this silly thing from being read, you'll need Lily's help. Dear little Lily, such a clever girl.
She's in my kingdom.
All right.
Let's go and show it to her. So head back to my kingdom.
Would you mind if we boarded it for a while? Oh, go ahead, dear. Bodley has no use for the silly old squiggly old thing. Horrible head hurty, stony wony. But do come back and tell her what it says when you work it out, won't you, dearies? Bodley will be waiting. Ta-ta for now, tea.
You obtained an indecipherable tablet. Not for long. So... Is Lily not? No, she's in my kingdom. Definitely in my kingdom. Yeah, I have more. Recruited her a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. Maybe I'll do this one for like another half hour to hour. I don't want to finish it all off when there's like so many more ultimate weapons to craft and stuff to build.
Hello.
Master Evan, it's good to see you. Can I help you in some way? As a matter of fact, you can. What do you make of this?
What's that? Let me see now.
Several tablets to Lily.
Intriguing. It is protected with the charm of encryption. Very clever indeed.
Can you remove it, Lily? Excuse me. Sorry.
Of course, it is not so clever as to be beyond my skills, but I shall need some seeing sand.
Oh, and where might we find that?
The desert, I bet, right? It was once commonly found in the drylands. Alas, I hear that it has been somewhat difficult to come by of late.
The drylands, you say?
You mean to go yourself? Then let me mark the places where it can be found on your map. Let me see now. Here and there. All done.
Thank you.
So 3 places. We'll bring your seeing sand right away.
Take care. The desert can be a dangerous place.
Yeah, the enemies are actually really fucking strong. Okay, well then, we'll see. We'll see if I can do some avoidances and get the items, but I may just have to like this may be a big level jump. Big spike in difficulty. So we will see, because I know for a fact that the dryland monsters are really strong, really tough. There ain't no weak ones. Whoa, whoa, trippy. Is there like a big red eye in the sky? Maybe somewhere. I can't see it from here. This is trippy. It used to be like beautiful. Oh yeah, that, you know, this beautiful blue sky. I don't know why the eye was over there. Oh well. So where's this giant? Can I like fly to this giant somehow? Maybe. Is he in the fucking ice? Okay, okay. I'm getting. You know you want to see the giant. I have an airship. Like, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's. This is where I thought he would be, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, blackened isle. Oh, he's in the very middle. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Oh wow, we've gone too far. Plus, I want to see if it's possible to even grab these. Treasure chest. Well, monster haven't fought. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, right. Here? No, it's got to be that. I don't know. I think it's that little bushy thing. But pebble, never mind. No, it's not. No seeing sun. No seeing sun by your man. Best try elsewhere. Okay, so whoa, whoa, whoa. I could fight it. But I could probably use the experience. Level 59. No, screw it. I won't waste your guys' time. So I'm just gonna keep calling the Zeppelin over. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. We're looking for a little bush, so that thing. Maybe it's probably just gonna be the last one, no matter what I do. Here we go. Base bone, no. Best try elsewhere. Yeah, thanks, Lofty. Thanks. I get it. When it's not sand, you don't need to tell me it's not sand. Thanks. So probably, I don't really know, actually. I'm guessing that purple bush type of area thing. Just, okay. Seeing sand. No problem. At last, seeing sand. Now we can find out what the flip the tablet thingy says.
Yes.
Let's go see Lily. Well, I said some of the voice acting wrong there, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I guess maybe the strongest thing in here is... No, what am I saying? There's like orange guys in there and they'll fucking wreck me. I just want to go past the evil island to see what the... Oh, perfect. We're going like straight past him. To see what the big bad looks like. The giant. Come on. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm heading straight there. That's it. I don't see no giant fucking monster. Well, you know, that's okay, whatever. Alrighty then. There's gotta be a way. Oh well. Let's go get Lily to decipher this while she sends us another goose chase for who knows what. Oh, actually I need this golden octopus ink to throw all over the letter for it to become magically readable or something. I don't know. Yeah, research topics have been completed. It's funny, I actually found a somewhat broken quest that wants you to give them the first like default equipment armor you had in the game, which was sellable. And there's like there's barely any ways to get it back. We brought you your saying sand. Welcome back, Master Evan. If you'd be so kind as to hand me the tablet in the sand. Here's the tablet. Sure, no problem. Here's the sand. Anytime. Now work your magic. This would be just perfect. The process will take some time, I'm afraid. It might be best if you waited at the castle. I will bring the tablet to you as soon as it's been deciphered.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course, we're counting on you. Okay, so no, there's got to be another story mission in between there. There's not just going to be a time thing. Yeah, no. I just got word from Zip. Sounds like the Horned One is still stealing souls from all over the world.
Luckily, he hasn't made a move. We may have a little time yet.
But people are still being sacrificed every moment. We have to find Mornstar and put a stop to DeLorean's wickedness as soon as possible. We will be lucky indeed if he waits long enough for us to locate the sword. Well, I'd say we're due a little luck.
Excuse me?
Master Evan, please, you must forgive the wait.
She deciphered it? I have to say, yeah, I've deciphered it. Okay. Cool. We obtain the Tablet of Unity. What's it say? What's it say?
If the accursed thing don't tell us something about this holy sword after all the trouble we've been through, I'll fling it off the blessed balcony.
Let's see, shall we?
Yeah.
I see a chalice. The great, okay, O cup of the great Coop. The great evil having been laid to rest, the sacred sword, its purpose met, did take the form of a humble coop, should e'er a king have need of it again, he must needs visit the seldom trod land where silence reigneth. There at the place of the great frozen bowel, he must speak thusly, Coop awake, sword to make, once claimed, the coop need only be married with the base of a kingsmaker's bond, and lo, the sword shall live again.
Yeah!
It was a clue about Mornstar. Thank goodness for that.
Well,
So the sword became a cup, and was hidden away until such time as it was needed once again.
Then we'd best find the accursed thing and turn it back into a sword and quick.
The base of a kingsmaker's the base of a kingsmaker's bond. I guess that means we'll need the thing you guys forged your bond with. The royal twig, right? Yes, and I'll need to remember the magic words. Cup awake, sword to make.
of course.
But first, we will need to determine precisely where the cup is hidden. The inscription mentions a quiet place visited by few, and a great frozen bowl. So, the frozen wastelands.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. There's a snowfield in Onominia called Jack Frost Playground. It's a ways north of Broadleaf. I heard a big crater up that way called the Caldera. I can't say for certain if that's our frozen bowl, but I think it might be worth checking out. I think you're right, Bracken. Alright.
Oh.
Alright, let's go and have a look, shall we?
Okay, so after the frozen wastelands to fight another boss probably in this frozen cauldron. I've been there before. I'm a teleport, so it'll be a little quicker. Shivery Shrine. No, we're going to. I thought I've explored most of that place too. Maybe I've been there before. Usually, if you go to a story place before, there's a neat a necessity to for the story. It's just empty. There's like nothing there at all. Nothing at all. Man, I'm like losing my voice. My throat is sort of sore. I hope I'm not getting sick. No. Hey, teleport. Hey, teleport. Fine. I didn't want to get the teleporty thing anyways.
Gosh.
So this is the Caldera. Well, it's a great big frozen bowl. That much is certain. I reckon we might be onto something by here. Alright, we better try these magic words. Cup awake, sword to make.
Oh. Oh shit. Secret dungeon. Dun dun dun. Wonder if I'm strong enough. I'll probably be fine.
It flippin' worked. What is that? Some kind of shrine or something. Let's go take a closer look, shall we? I'm sure we'll find the cup inside.
Yep, my voice is like slowly giving. Gonna have another drink. Sorry, but my voice a little just losing it a little bit for some reason.
Wow.
Alright, so the cup is, I don't know what she said. Go pause it if you really want to read it. It's like impossible to catch those things. Oh shit. Well, I might need to... Yeah, I guess my weapons are still pretty freaking tough. I wonder if my tactic tweaker is tweaked properly. I don't know. Find out in a second. Soon enough. I thought we're done. Yeah. So why are they still there? Tactic tweaker. I usually leave on. No, it's good. I usually leave it on the settings for a boss, and just like don't notice for the longest time. But look at all these other routes. Oh, I'm sorry. I just gotta see. I'm sure there's probably enemies here. Yeah. Shocking. You know what? We're just gonna go to the end. We're just gonna follow the flippin' arrow. I can always explore the rest of this another time, now that I know it's here and can access it in the first place. Dun dun dun. Am I going? Oh shoot. Oh no, I am. Cool. Fluffy cloth. Yeah, fluffy cloth. So, wow, I missed like every attack there. So essentially, god damn, I did go the wrong way. If they're white, you can't sneak around them unless you're really far away or always behind them, but there was too many to sneak behind there, so I had to take them out. And we're turning around because I went the wrong fracking way. I wonder if there's a treasure chest here. Yep. And I'm probably gonna have to go the way I went the very first time that I was gonna explore, but you know. Hey, Savior's Tear revives like more than one person at a time or something like that. Yeah. Losing my voice. I wonder why. Because I've been singing a lot today. Just like enjoy singing to music on sunny days. Cleaning and whatnot. I've been up really early. Probably just have tired larynx. Is that the right word for your throat? Lung muscle? Throat muscle? Okay. Awesome item. That will help me beat the boss. Yeah. Or not at all. Yeah. I'm trying to avoid them. Luckily, the big rooms like that give you a bit of a chance to. As long as they don't squeak over to you while you're like running around them all. Holy crap, this place is huge. Flap me, man. I feel like I'm going in a circle. Yeah, don't you have any idea? Oh, I'm going the right way. I feel like I should probably fight this guy. Ugh. Yeah, screw it. 60. Yeah, why not? Yeah, my weapons are still really freaking, oops. Really freaking strong. Especially if I keep using magic attacks. He won't last much longer. Doop doop boop boop. And one more for good measure. Boop. Cool. Rare item. Yay. So maybe level 60 people are still fine. I guess I leveled up like once or twice while I've been streaming this, so maybe I'm level 61 or something. Ooh, shiny. What's this? That looks shiny. It's like a light. Yeah, there's something up ahead. I saw that too. It's a door? It's a door. It's a boss fight. And let's try and look for the cup. I am going to heal before walking into that freaking just you know what I'm saying. You wouldn't either. Cool, great, no problem. No problem. Having a great time. Yeah. And boss fight.
Oh.
It's just some sort of shrine.
And nothing cub-like in sight either.
Did we make a wrong turn somewhere? We better not have. No, okay. Temple, hallowed home of holy something.
Let's go to
Cool. He looks like a neat. Oh, he's one of those. He's gonna do a spinny thing, isn't he? No. Okay, can you? You know what, dude? Not cool, bro. I'm just gonna have to like. Do I have any water attacks? Nope. Sort of unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, now he's being a sort of dick. That's gonna hurt if he hits any of us with that. Well, he hit them. Maybe it didn't hurt as much as I thought. Yeah, cool. Fire attacks? Sure, I guess. Whatever. It's not really. Whoa. Do anything. Let's see. Let's finish this fudger, shall we? It's coming over to me, so might as well do some damage there. And then a little more. I'm just gonna use a bunch of magic on him to finish this off. Maybe give some back to the crew. Yeah, knocked him over a bit. And one more for good measure. I feel like when you defeat story bosses, whether you like gain the proper experience for that applicable level, I feel like it just levels you up essentially. Like, I just leveled up and you're saying from beating an enemy of the same level, somewhat boss, like I got all the experience I needed to. Right. It's so quick. He said yes, something about probably grab the chalice.
Oh my.
So this is it. It's beautiful. Do we really have to turn it into something so pretty, into a sword? Blah, 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 blah. Unless you want to try clonking the horn on over the head with a flipping goblet, then yeah. Come on, let's go and forge ourselves something a bit choppier.
So we're gonna take it back home. Cup of communion. It's a pretty cup. It's a pretty cup. Take it back to our really awesome blacksmiths. Yeah. Head back to home. And be like, yo. Here's a tiny ass bit of metal. Good luck. Make it into a sword. I know you can do it. But sir, we'll have to combine it with like at least 50% of other types of metals. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm only giving you a cup. Oh, back straight into here, eh? Well then, thought I had to go to my blacksmith or whatever. Apparently not. Hour 20. Man, it's getting stuffy in here. Oh my gosh, there's like raining pollen today. I get a little stuffy with pollen around a lot, but thankfully I don't get like horrible allergies. Yeah.
Want me to get to work in the Sword of Unity?
Begin development. Why wouldn't I be in development?
Alrighty.
Time to see if we can figure out how to turn.
Okay, shit.
But I mean, as Lofty, are you sure it's alright to use the royal twig to make it? It's flippin' stick, man. What do I care? I've been around the place now, seen a few things, like, I never realized how much I missed out on. Like, you know, like an actual halfway decent symbol of our flippin' bond. You seen the stuff them other rulers got, man. Snazzy as heck. And what do I get? Well, a stick, man. A flippin' stick. Are you seriously asking if I'd rather have that thing or a flippin' holy flippin' sword? You need your head examined. Take it, turn it into a walloping great big legendary blade, and let's never mention the flippin' twig of flippin' gain, shall we? Well, alrighty then. Guess we better get to work.
Evan hands a cup of communion to Bracken, and the royal twig over as well. Excalibur.
Here it is, Evan. unity. We can finally face the Horned.
You obtain the Sword of Unity. Shit, did I just get like endgame weapon?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone. With this sword, we can defeat the Horned One. But it stopped Delorean's wicked plans once and for all.
It is a fine piece of work and no mistake. You look almost tough, Evan.
I have informed the other rulers of the sword's completion. They'll be assembling their troops as we speak. It's time for the final showdown. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna have to save it here and continue next time because this is it. One final battle. And there's a bunch of things that popped up that I have to complete first.
Just a little longer now. Just a little more and you will be returned to me at last.
And I'm losing my voice, so you know, that might help me too. Oh, cool, the rulers are here now. I was wondering, one of their skills is like a skill I need for my kingdom to build stuff. It's called the zip effect. And I guarantee you it's from that zip guy right there. And I was like, how am I getting a ruler here? I would like to begin by thanking you all for coming. The battle ahead will not be an easy one, and without the support of your armies, we would have no hope of victory. How could we refuse? The Horned One has returned. If we do not stand together, we fall apart.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need a brain like mine and technology like Bradley, so you're going to get through this. And I'm talking to that. I don't remember how I did his voice. We must think. We must be masters of our own fate. But it was you who taught me this, King Evan. And besides, what meaning would your hard-won union have if we did not unite in the face of so great a threat? Grave threat.
Thank you.
You're right. Thank you, all of you. If we make a stand together, I'm sure we'll be able to bring peace back to the world. Our strategy's in place, and all forces are on standby. They have their orders. All you need to do is say the word, Evan. Come let me know when you're ready to begin. Shit. A grand strategy. Speak to all when you're ready to put this plan into action. Well, I should probably save because it's been like an hour and a half of me not saving. I guess it saved near the beginning when we completed the last chapter, but so like an hour of me not saving. Still, that's plenty reason to save. Let's make another save file. Why not? Wait, it's the last one. Sure, definitely the last save file. That worked out really well, actually. Interesting. Cool. So, man, should we like have a little teaser? See what he's gonna say. Just like skim through it really quickly. Just a little teaser. But if it's a cutscene movie, I will not be able to skip. So this is the big one. You ready to take the fight to the Horned One? Oh. No, it's gonna like stick you over there or something. Well, as soon as you're ready to go, just give me the word. Okay, yeah. So the next we talk to him is big bad boss finale time. And then there's probably some post-game stuff, but I feel like most of the post-game stuff was like side quests and the streamer maze, which I'm 80% complete already. So I'll be doing some streams platinuming the game to finish up the rest of that, either before or after the finale. It doesn't really matter. I can always do that before or after. So yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by, whether it's for a minute, an hour. Awesome to have you guys. Big shout outs to all the subscribers out there. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it. Yeah, if you like the video, throw a thumbs up. And sorry I haven't been on so much. I've been so freaking busy lately, but I feel like I'm getting more of a schedule. I don't know, but it's been an interesting spring. I hope everyone's having a great spring nonetheless, and a great day and or whatnot. Yeah, so again, thank you everybody for stopping by and watching, and we will continue this one hopefully tomorrow. So stay tuned. And until the next one, everyone, have a great morning, day or night, wherever or whenever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.